So let me start all over again. So as you guys know, I've been playing different taxes. I already played the first time through, just following the rules. And I played Death, that was practically created and concocted by Fate to continue the rules, what's happening in this world where you manage death. So I get to pick who lives and who dies. And apparently in the last playthrough, Fate pretty much manipulated everything so that way you would destroy everything, because he wanted to pursue other things in his existence, and then management wouldn't let him. So he made sure that you destroyed everything so there wouldn't be anything to manage, and he can go into oblivion. So this time around, I have come back. It's pretty much I'm continuing from the first playthrough, and I'm in an alternate universe where things are where they were or at the saving point that I started originally. So, knowing that I know that Fate is going to try to destroy everything, I'm going to try to do a different thing. I'm going to try to do things that are good for me. What is this? Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? Oh my. Okay. So my lamp reveals things. Okay, I'm gonna have to start putting you over here. Interesting. So each one of these things do little cutesy things. Put my piggy bank up there. Got the squeaky toy back. Let's put that away. Okay, I'm on day 2. Okay, I bought this last time. So you buy items and then you just kind of can use them. Okay, so human info technology background has to die. Okay, so let's read the profiles of these folks before we continue. Music, dogs, drinking. So this guy's the designer. What else can one hope for in life? Olaf is one to enjoy the sweet life and designer in prestigious business IT company. They also enjoy making 5-second videos of popular social media platform Whatwood. Okay, nothing out of the ordinary there. Bruno is a mercenary, always ready to work for the highest bidder. They're currently stationed in Ferryden, whatever that is, with a government contract providing security service. They act tough and gun-ho to cover up the fact that they haven't been trained to properly act in the combat zone. Okay. Programmer. Celine enjoys hiking, woodworking, and collecting picture frames with stock photos. They still kind of enjoy programming, but find it hard to stay up with all the late trends. Then 7 children with 5 different people and legal, local, nonprofit, trash cleanup organization. They have 7 children with different people and lead local nonprofit trash cleanup organization. Okay. So he's got 7 kids. Okay, who cares? Lead local nonprofit. So he doesn't know how to pull out. So that's pretty much what I gathered from that. Okay. So it has to be in the info tech background, has to die. So this one's just a programmer. This is a designer, and technically he's doing info technology. This guy's just doing class. Even though he's a programmer, he doesn't really stay up with the trends. He doesn't produce any content. He has 7 children with 5 different people. God, just Jesus, dude, you must be broke as fuck. No wonder you gotta be a programmer. Let's see. They also enjoy making 5-second videos. That's technically infotainment. Sorry, dude. Yeah, this is gonna suck. I need to put this down. Nope, gotta put it down. Okay. Interesting. So I'm at the point where I kind of get to see that all these provide these provide different outlooks. Alright, let's see what Fate has to say.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
More like the previous time. So I'm fucking with him because I'm in an alternate universe. I know what happens, but he doesn't. So I'm pretty much just gonna fuck with him.
Oh, you mean like yesterday? Yes, I suppose so.
Continue.
So, did you follow the rules properly?
I'm following your rules. Wink.
Wonderful. It is nice to see one so driven. Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
Okay, I hope to get to kill more people.
No. You are to mark the profiles as requested. We are not here to cause wanton mayhem.
It says you.
Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
Yes, Mr. Cat. This is the first monies that I got. Hey, Cracky McCracky, are you ready?
Jolly Roger! Again ye honor me, tiny abode, with your visit.
Hey, what's up, dude? I'm playing Death and Taxes, because, you know, Death and Taxes is so thrilling in real life. I have to expand to the alternate universe to also play Death and Taxes. Alright, I'll get that.
Ever been to the land of dunes, ye scallywag? There be ancient civilizations under the sand sometimes. Once I dug out this particular golden icon. All while I was digging, the bowels of the world eater rang in my ears. But I persisted. Dug until me fingers cracked. No stopping. Till the riches were secured. Ah, 'tis truly a wondrous thing. Turns your own head into a jackal's, it does.
So what's really fun about this game is that when I finish it the last time, so I'm actually playing through as reincarnated in this alternate universe at this point. But this game was just done with like a bunch of friends in their spare time. So this has been pretty fun. Okay, bye Cracky McCracky. Okay, there's nothing at the bar yet. I really can't go in there yet because I'm too new. Alright, time to go to bed. Yes. Okay, is there anything in here? Oh yeah, got some. Let's see. Wait, yeah, this is accurate right here with the dark circles. Okay. Oh, that's neat. Okay. Cool, that's the new one. I think I'll do red. Let's see, how gaudy can I get? There we go, let's go with the Santa suit. Why not? Okay. So at some point... Economic. Okay, eventually this will change. So for right now, I'm just gonna leave that right there and alone. Okay, let's do that right there. Let's put you there. Okay, let's see. Tribute to Ollie Ray. Gather over 1 million views on his first day. Well, that dude died. Mercenary squad blows up a museum full of historical documents and artifacts. I should have killed that asshole. Anti-war senator demands why there are unqualified mercs running around in conflict zone committing war crimes. No shit, I should have taken him out. Okay. So, new day. Well, that dude died. Yeah, no, the mercenary lived and then the influencer died. A new day, Dawn. You ought to know the drill by now, but just in case, here's another simple one, no special requests. This game is so matches the person. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Just in case, another simple one. Request for today, try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profile, then send them to me by fax. 2 humans have to die. Keep up the good work. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. Photographer. Okay. Price starter the photography career by taking the tasteful nude, but soon got bored and decided to turn towards nature photography instead. They stalk the countryside, glorious vistas, and sometimes even aim at a camera at birds and wildlife. Okay, so just a person doing wildlife stuff. Okay, airplane pilot. Columba, that's really... It's a distinguished war veteran, these days working as well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They're happily married, have children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the hobby of religious building. Okay, I let him live last time. Okay, so broiler cook. You either grill or you are the only two options for cooking food. Some people say there are other ways, but Meiju disagrees. The Meiju often disagrees about many things. It's in the antagonistic nature. Sorry, it's late at night. They love board games, but for some reason, most people don't want to play with them. Okay. Cobbler. Leon can't even count the amount of shoes they made. They dream of making shoes that gives an understanding of how it feels to be in other people's shoes, because actually wearing other people's shoes doesn't really give any particular insight. It's kind of weird, bro. Just saying. Okay. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time they work hard on relaxing the government's meddling in real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has taken many bribes for a number of realtor agencies. Yeah, you're a politician, you can go. He didn't specify what kind of people I had to kill. Okay, did he? I don't think he did. I don't like people that take bribes. Let's see. It just says 2 people have to die. That's it. Okay. But it's good for society. Okay. You need people that eat, you need people that plot, you need people that fix shoes. Okay, which one of these guys should go? The spice starter. Okay, tasteful nudes. Okay. Honestly, none of these people need to die, to be quite honest. So this guy is taking while remember, this time around, I'm not playing to appease. I know what death is up to. You get to live. Extremely interested in religion. Okay, so religious buildings. Don't see anything wrong with that. You have the grill, you broil, blah, blah, blah. You love board games for some reason, no one. Okay, so this person is just guilty of having a limited range of how to cook. So they don't deserve to die. And Leon can't even count the amount of shoes. This guy's just fucking weird, but he doesn't deserve to die. Here you go, you get to live. I said this time around, I don't even give a crap. Okay, let's see what the light says. Okay, you're good. You're good. You're good. Good. So far, so good. Yeah, so it's kind of like a cheating lamp, I guess. Let's see how badly I did today.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
I feel like getting back to work without having a lengthy chat. That's me being an asshole.
Oh, the rush of youth. I remember it well. Okay, get on with it. I shall waiver your assessment for today.
Yeah.
There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, buddy. I just want to work. Piss off. I get 0 money. It's okay. I don't need to visit Cracky McCracky because I don't have any money. So, off to my room. Okay. I said, I don't care if I mess things up this time around. I think I got most of the stuff that I need. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, still good, still good, good. Alright, so let's see what happened. Okay, all survive in plane crash due to skillful effort of pilot, okay. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Brawling craze overwhelms the nation. Everything's getting broiled. High quality photo of an extremely rare bird wins first prize in nature. Okay, national nature. Okay, so I didn't pick that. I don't care. Sweet. Okay, so have you looked outside today? It's rain. It rains. Okay, it has been raining for hours. Appropriate for a company responsible. Appropriate to a company that I can't read this. Let's put this with me. There's a skull floating in front of me. Get the fuck away. Go over there. Shoo. Go over there. Thank you. Okay. Well, here are some of the rules. Quota. Kill 3 people for the day. Oh, great. I broke it. Okay. Now it's broken. That's fine. I gotta kill 3 people. Okay. Retired diplomat. Okay. Juan worked as a recommend Southern Palagua for over 20 years, spending his time drinking heavily, yet were never recalled from the position. They decided for an early retirement. These days they work as a yacht captain, taking tours, dolphin spotting up the coast of Malaya. They still drink like a sponge. Okay, so he just has an alcoholic problem. No reason to kill that guy. Okay. Let's see, despite of old age, Alessandro retired from working as Migra salesman. Migra? I don't know what Migra is. Salesman only for a few years ago due to a lack of stamina for his high energy role. They were finally able to enjoy life after decades of hard work, attempting to fulfill their dream, opening an erotic art gallery. Good for you, baby. Good for you. You show those paintings of peckers. Good for you. I am watching you. You should mark this profile to live. Fate. Okay, you know what? I kind of agree with Fate with this one. Yeah, you get to live, baby. Shit. 39. Logistics coordinator. Wilton is very proficient logistic coordinator. The nickname at work is smooth operator. They also apply these skills into managing 2 separate secret families. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I might take you out. Okay. Alright, homemaker. Karen is a busybody who goes around claiming to be the most informed, boasting how they succeed on their own merit alone, while demanding everything go their way no matter the circumstances. They feel they've been given a priority above others, and any feelings of perceived disrespect leads them into a furious frenzy. Yeah, she can go. She sounds crazy. Okay, retired. Amy could work hard their whole life, but when retirement knocked, they switched to full fun and games mode. These days, they spend some of their time taking care of the garden, but most of the time playing team-based online multiplayer shooter. Yeah, baby! Yeah! You get to live. You live. Okay? You, retired diplomat, even though you were a drunk and, technically you didn't kill anything. He's just out there just taking people dolphing and they still drink. Yeah, baby, go drink. You get to die because you're hiding secrets from people. And you, well, you're a bitch. You get to die. No fucks given! I really don't care if I get paid or not. Okay, economic. Nothing there. That seems kind of good. Stick that over there. Yep. I want to see if these symbols change. Okay, yes. I didn't get paid any money. So you can do what he asked you to do, and you get paid a bunch of money, get some stuff which I already did.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. So, I see fewer marked deaths than was necessary. I have no choice but to hand out a reprimand, which comes with the usual punishments. Docked pay per mistake, etc. I do not fully understand what you are planning to do with these small and trivial acts of rebellion. You are mainly just making it more difficult for yourself.
Me and my nefarious ways. Ah, hush. I got 2 of you bitches at home.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
You took my pay. I'm still broke. Can't go to Cracky McCracky's. So over to the next day. The mirror hasn't started talking to me, which is really weird. The mirror should be talking to me by now. She is not saying anything. Alright, let's see what's going on this week. Alright, let's see what happened. Okay. This is a job loss after catastrophic cargo mismanaged. Oh well. At least it's a job, okay? The Daily Moon. These two had no idea they were married to the same person until this funeral dispute. You know, that happens all the time, like in South America or like other places where like a mining cave who came in, and then you have the wife, the girlfriend, and the side chick showed up trying to mourn the guy that died. That's when they find out the dude was all over the place. And the ship sailed on. Drunk captain crashes straight into coastal rock, injuring many. They ain't dead though. So he injured them. He didn't kill them. I mean, he must have been really plastered. I mean, how do you hit some? Well, you know what if he's docking the ship? The Silver Foxes team, PWNS Young Noobs. He pwns. Okay, the Silver Foxes team pwns young noobs. Well, rarely. But it's fun to see the elderly in action. Good for you, mama. You go get those games. It's my future right there. I'm gonna be like 70 and still fucking gaming. Old man opens erotic art gallery. You and your pecker pictures, bro, and your vagina pics. You enjoy that. Pregnancy rate suddenly increasing. Scientists baffled. Okay. Okay, that's a new one. I didn't get that last time. Doctors baffle as local scandal monger suffocates due to his own inflated self-importance. That's that doctor lady. Okay, that's a pretty fucking funny way to die. Okay. Reports is coming in. It seems hostage situation may be taking place at the courthouse. Okay, so the world's not ending, but other shit's happening. Like women suddenly have given birth. Okay. If you're paying attention, after all, we cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent. Else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. Quota for the day: 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with scientific background. Okay. Alright, salesperson. Well, you don't have a science background. Anthropologist, science background. Historian, not quite a science. Okay, oh. What is this? You saw it, the little question marks, right? Oh. How do I get up? Oh. Okay. Okay, so I found something interesting. Okay, so if I lived, it doesn't know, but if they die, there's negative consequences to peace and in love. Okay, what is this? This person is unknown. This is the judge. Negative consequences to love or peace. Okay, economics and peace. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, this person is the wild card salesperson. Okay, until recently, Jody embraced their life as a librarian. One day, they visited an exhibition and recently opened erotic art museum. There, they experienced an awakening of sorts, ditching the previous profession to become a thong salesperson instead. My influence. Girl, you sell them bedazzled thongs all day long. Okay, awesome. Okay, so far I have no regrets about letting that porn museum guy live. Okay, when still in the early 20s, Glory hardbounded some edgy and extreme views of society and the world in general, up until the point that they grew up and calmed down, readjusting their innate interest to societal issues to gain greater knowledge of history and the myriad of structures that affect our lives. So he might not be a bad person to keep, because you can see right here, according to these stats, if I keep him, he gives a plus to the earth and economics, but he gives a minus to love. So he is up there. She's the wild card over there. Okay. I'm pretty sure this guy gets to die. Okay, they said to spare him. I don't think I'm going to. She focuses on research in red dwarfs and possibly finding habitat planets in their system. As lifelong science fiction fans, they were sad but accepting their children dressing up as bow-wielding fair for folk from fantasy novel. Wait. As a lifelong science fiction fact, they were sad but accepting of their children dressing up as... Okay, so he's a scientist. He wants these kids to follow his path, but instead they're nerds. Like just normal nerds. Like fantasy nerds, not science nerds. So, yeah. So he will have a negative on peace. Nah. Okay. Okay, project manager. Saori manages a big software development project at Glamazon. Although they have zero idea how software development works, their uncle is the CEO, blah blah blah. So this guy... Okay, personally I think he should die, but that's just me. Okay, judge. John leads an enviable life of mortal integrity. They have it figured out. In their prime, they enjoy the fruits of their well-established position. When not engaged in upholding the law, they dabble in a vineyard which started as an elaborate joke related to their name. Okay. Okay, so both of these are my wild cards over here. Okay. So, literary critic. When the adolescent Henry poked a fellow student with a pen, they realized from that moment onward that their best friend will only be found on the pages of a book, as their friends cannot be directly poked with pens. Okay. So I need to have 2 people die. Okay, these folks will have... Okay, so this now adds a new level of complexity to the game because I can now see this. Before I was just kind of, calling things out. Okay, both of these are my wild cards. And unfortunately, I'm gonna go with this. And I hate to say this, but I have to kill my thong lady because these guys right here, they have, oddly enough, if they live, only when they die. Interesting. Okay, the astrophysics guy's gotta live. These guys just don't, they're question mark for both. Economics and the environment. This guy has positives if I kill him. Needed to go. This guy's just negatives. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. I think I killed him last time. Alright, cool. Okay, you get to live, Mr. Science Guy. Technically, this guy's not a science person if they'd have no idea how software development works. So, yeah. So live, Thumb Lady. Good for you. Same thing with you, Vine Lady. Okay, let's see how this goes. Yes.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first.
So.
Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order.
Sweet.
Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
Okay, my current choice would be skip the chat. I really don't want to skip the chat because I said skip the chat but I didn't get it paid. I didn't like it at first, but I grew to enjoy it.
Ah, I told you one would get used to it. At least, I hope I told you. Corporate motivation and all that. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
Not really. Is there another way?
Perhaps no, never mind.
Oh?
I have not found a way around the tradition. And I have been here a long time.
Oh, that's a different answer that I got last time. Perhaps no. So he knows of a way to go around it, but they're still killing people.
This
Interesting.
control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
This control all the lives on behalf. Okay. Do you not consider it unethical? I'm not happy about the situation.
Yet you have no opportunity to elicit a change. It may sound unfair, but it is not.
It is. It is what it is.
The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies.
Oh, look at all that
We
bureaucracy
know
go.
what we are doing.
They know what we're doing.
Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Okay, well, I haven't seen the underage profiles. What's the basis for the profiles or a point system? What opposed to, okay, I asked this last time, and it was just to kind of make it like even.
Oh, not at all.
Yes, you butt. Come here. Come here, you butt. Come here. Hey. Hey. Oh, it's you want me to pet you, but you don't want me to hold you. You see this? And then she's showing her ass to my face. Get out of here. Get. Okay. Don't they all? Okay, not at all. The humans can't actually affect anything. You don't sound too sure about that.
I am, quite so.
No, he does not. Is it? Predetermined? What about free will? I'm so confused.
Come now, do not worry about it. All is in order. Just a bit over your pay grade.
Ah, of course. still. The ultimate boss answered. Hey, what's up, you butt? Yes. No, you miss me.
Anything else?
I've seen the underage profiles.
Ah, the children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
Okay, now we already established that there's multiple departments all over the place, even for plants, okay? So we're not gonna go to that
Anything
conversation.
else?
The same thing for animals. What do all the profiles refer to people as they? Not really.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
Gotta get some money. Meow, 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 meow. I got some money. Oh, there's the cloud. Is the bar open? No, not yet. Okay,
Have ye
Cracky
seen
McCracky.
such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
800, 900. I can't afford none of this shit. Cracky! You're charging me crackhead prices, bro. You live in a gosh darn basement. Jesus. Oh, there's the mirror.
Knock, knock.
Hey, mirror. Yeah, I know what you are.
Good. Round we go again. Didn't think you had it in you. I'm sure everything will turn out different this time.
Wink. Okay. Doesn't mean I got time for your nonsense. Well, we're pals, right? Any suggestions? How about just leave me alone? How about any suggestions?
Keep them guessing. And watch your back, Reaper.
This is my conscience, by the way. Somehow my conscience talks to me in this game. Don't ask questions. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got. Okay, this will be my last one, then I'll get off because I'm trying to get used to just like doing stuff to a certain point and then cutting it off so that way I can get some sleep. Draft of 1,000 pages historical analysis of Cosmopolis City to be published posthumously? God bless my Spanish. Posthumously. Okay, I need to find out what that word is. I guess random? Okay, how do you say this? Okay, let's spell this out. Postum. And by the way, this is the joy of being bilingual, guys.
Posthumously.
Posthumously, okay. After the death of the originator. Okay. So, hey, are you chewing on my napkin? Okay, cool. Okay. So, after 1,000 pages scored. Okay, publicator. Window shopping for planets. Could this planet be our... We're going back to that outer space theme again. So in the last time around, there was a looming catastrophe that, caused meteors to start showing up, but you have to send the astronauts to try to prevent it and all kinds of stuff. In the end, it was an economic issue that caused the collapse of everything. Okay. Thesis on the Seagate wins second prize at the local essay competition. Hostage scratches itself at local courthouse. Okay. Our small-time prodigy moves to the city, we say. Reach for the stars. Scientists very close to figuring out how to counter a dangerous pathogen. Okay. Stunning graffiti sprayed all across Cosmopolis City. There's something uncanny about them, critics note. The prison system has failed society. The condition in most prisons are abhorrent and only create more criminals' behavior. Yeah, unfortunately it does. Even in our society, unfortunately, it's a privatized system that actually makes benefit by keeping people in, and socially we're not doing anything to help these people to readjust to society, which they should, because sadly a lot of them, I'm not going to say all of them, but some folks, unfortunately, that were young, that were stupid, that did some horrible things, and they got punished to the harshest end of the law. Obviously, certain things such as murder, mass murder especially, it has to be looked in a base-to-base like situation. But like, for example, sex offenders, believe it or not, there's a large majority of them that is just a guy that was 18 who dated a girl that was 17, and then her dad didn't like her, and then they called the cops on the guy, and now he's a sex offender. There's also the problem where there's a law that you cannot send any child pornography. So if a teen takes a picture of themselves naked and send it to another teen, that teen gets charged by generating child pornography, and the rest of their life is completely destroyed. And unfortunately, the way the laws are written is not really protecting the people that were intended to do, and sadly it's also affecting mainly people of color and minorities and people that come from underprivileged backgrounds. So should they reform the criminal justice system? Absolutely. Should they have more common sense, taking it case by case? Yeah. Should there be a reform system to allow people to re-enter society so they don't revert back to the criminal life? Yes. Is it always work? No. Some people cannot be helped, but a lot of the cases, so it could be a mental thing. So it's one of those things that it just has to be analyzed with common sense in a case-to-case basis. But that's just my opinion. If you don't like it, that's fine. We seem to be on the precipice of a dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. Total quote for the day. Total 6 humans have to die, and at least 2 humans age of 35 younger have to die. Any humans with a medical background have to die. Okay, a lot of these people gotta die. Okay, this is my crazy. Ooh, they're making it hard on me this time. Okay. This is a hard one. Okay, so here's one with some economic implications if they live. Okay, gun owner. Okay, so here's the only one that has implications. Okay, bodyguard. Okay. Tortoise loves bodies. That's why they became a bodyguard. They want nothing else in life but to protect bodies from harm. I think it's a pretty honorable. Frankly, it's a pretty honorable vacation. They recently became a guard for a very famous celebrity. When not at work, Tortoise enjoys a lot of exercising. Okay, so he's just a bodyguard. Okay. Graffiti artist. Okay, so during the day, Audrey is a small-time entrepreneur, but secretly they are naive, impressionistic painter. Their graffiti is found on many walls, made anonymously at night. Andre suspects their art has mystical powers, trying to add positive karma to the nice house, but it's unclear if they're fully in control of their powers. You're vandalizing, asshole! You're vandalizing. Go over there. Like, I enjoy some good graffiti, but at least get the permission of the owner before you start spraying your bullshit in their house. I'm a homeowner, damn it. That shit's expensive. Okay. Alex is no stranger to some good old ultra-violent violence, taking some ultra bribes and succumbing to some ultra temptations. They also donate regularly to dog shelters and sometimes work as a volunteer in a soup kitchen. No stranger to good ultra violence, taking some ultra. Okay, so they're a prison guard. So I understand what they're no stranger to violence, but they also take some bribes as a guard, which is not good. And then what kind of temptations that we're talking about here? Okay, so doing a couple wrongs, doing a couple goods doesn't negate your bad. So you're in the maybe pile, mister. You're over here. I'm gonna put you over here. Okay, student. Annabelle has devoted themselves to become either an astrophysics or an astronaut. The two things are somewhat related. They also enjoy painting, mostly nudes. Why are these perverts drawing nudes? Actually, they're not perverts. The human body is absolutely gorgeous. It's not until the big journey of over Christianity that people started bastarding the human body, which technically there's something to be shameful about. Europe has it right. Love your body, be naked. Just don't show me. I don't want to see you naked. Saying. Computer programming, unless you got a six-pack, then we might talk there. But if you just got like a keg, I don't want to see it. They also enjoy painting, mostly nudes, computer programming, and volleyball. Okay. So, normal girl. Okay. Immunologist. For the past 15 years, Yeo has spent every day working in a windowless concrete bunker. You poor fucking thing. I feel you. I worked in a building with no windows. It sucks. It's like in a casino. Okay. Testing various vaccines in order to eradicate some of the deadliest diseases in the world. During off times, they enjoy lengthy bike rides. Okay. I'm going to put you right here under the lift pile. Okay. 76. I'm not even going to try to read that name. Sanctipe is an AG senator holding onto power because they can imagine they could do anything else with their life. It's the only thing they have left. Unfortunately, they're also growing increasingly misinformed and illiterate in the way of modern world works, both political and technological. Gotta go. Sorry, I know what it's like. It's not an ageist thing, but when you work in a tech field and your boss can barely, use their phone sometimes. I'm not saying that's my current situation at all in any form or shape, but I've been in places where that is the case, where your boss is just tech retarded, but they're running a tech team. Okay, that is not my current situation. My current boss is awesome, but I've had some that I'm just sitting there. It's like, how the hell did you become the program manager if you don't know how to download a podcast on your phone? It's crazy. Anyway. Okay, Tricia has been doing venipunctures for decades, drawing out large quantities of blood, sometimes feeling like a vampire. Lately, their health is taking a turn for the worse, making their hands shake and symptoms they keep ignoring. Because of that, they keep missing the veins on the patients. Yeah, no, dude, that's not good. I'm gonna toss you over here. Okay. Okay, let me see. Let me go right here. Okay. I just put you over there? No, you go over here. Okay, you go over here. That's the volleyball chick. Okay, so far I got 4 and 4. Okay, will you advantage if you get to live? Move it out of the way. No. Okay, if they live economic in peace, they get to die is question mark. Okay, so he gets to live. Okay, 79, 30, 36. Okay, 2 people below the age of 35. Let's see. I mean, he is a bodyguard. Terrible. He's a bodyguard. That's what happens to your bodyguard. Okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna be rebellious. Okay, he gets to live. And now hear me out. There's a method to this madness. Okay, you get to live. Because she's got a science background. It's not quite what he wanted. Has devoted herself to becoming other. Okay. And she thinks they're somewhat related that also enjoy painting, only computer programming, and volleyball. This will make sense a little bit later. Okay, immunologist. Okay, I know you have a science background, but I'm gonna keep you alive. It's bad for the world, good for the health. Okay, dude. You give me nothing. So my question is, now that she's marked. Okay. Put you here. Interesting. This is where you need the eraser. This is now a new level of interesting. Because the last time I was trying to do it with common sense. This time I'm just trying to get a different ending. So it's actually good that I killed her. Alright, here we go. Kiss of death. Or fate.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time.
Tell me about it.
As I thought, you have marked fewer deaths than necessary. What happened?
How far do it my way?
And you consider your way supreme over others?
Yeah?
Would you kindly pay more heed to these matters in the future? We must focus. Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
Don't you know what happened? You're in charge after all. Okay, some sort of medical calamity, maybe like an epidemic?
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours. Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Get no money. That's okay. I'm okay with that. So with that, is where I'm gonna stop for tonight. But that's the problem. So at this point, I'm going the second time through. I know what Def is trying to do. So I can either continue to get more money to get more stuff, but it's a good thing that the first time I did it the way I should have, because I ended up getting all these props and all these stuff, which is great. But this time around, you know, it's added like a new level of complexity with the lamp. So this is gonna be interesting. So like I said, I wanted to kind of continue playing this to see how many endings I can get. And yeah, this is fun. Alright guys, I'll talk to you guys later. You have a good night. Night night.